Steve Kuclo, Lou Morera, and Allison Fran. We hit some back today. It's the Christmas holiday. We're at the gym to ourselves. It's Saturday night. You know, nobody likes to train on Saturday night. They got to get the either club pump or, you know, no workout at all. But we got the diehards in here, just a couple people, and it was good to have the gym to ourselves. So tonight we hit back. We kind of planned this one. I was off work, so I was able to do our group workout session with Big Lou and Allie, and Allison pretty much put together a lot of our workout today. She's good at coming up with new things and ways to make it harder. You know, it's Big Lou's thing. He always likes to make it harder. So today we started with a superset. You know, I'll have Allison tell you a little bit about how she likes to superset certain things, but we did a pull, like a row supersetted with a pull-up, and I'll have her explain, you know, the reason behind that and kind of go into a little bit of detail on that. But we went pretty heavy, and going from a bent over row to a pull-up is not the easiest thing because your back's already fried as you go right to the pull-up. So
really, there's no crazy reason for it. It's simple, you know, just targeting your back from different angles. And I like to superset because it just keeps your back under that constant tension, but without fatiguing like one particular area, so that we don't get too much of a, you know, a time under tension for one area because you just exhaust it. So by doing two different exercises, you can keep that time under tension for a longer period of time.
Let's sit on it. Bring that chest up from the very top, kind of round, arch hard. Get all that back fire. Good. Okay. One, two, three, eight.
like a vacuum, I'll wait.
Well, that's some good. Take it, Kimmy, left. Yeah. All right, come on.
Good.
Go.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Up.
Come on.
Yep.
Squeeze it.
Good.
Stick, baby. Go. Good. Up. Let's go. Go. Come on. One. Yeah. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit it! Get an action. Come on. 3. Come on. 4, 6, 8.
From there, we moved on to the single arm row. Again, keeping constant tension on the arm that's not working. Again, just to change things up because, you know, like I always say, there's a set number of equipment in the gym, but how you manipulate it is really the key here. And again, it's just to stimulate your back in different ways. No crazy reason, just it's quite simple. From there, we moved on to a push down. Again, to target a different area, again, supersetting that with a seated row where we pulled it a little bit closer to our belly button.
I like it. Come on. Come on. Good. Stretch, bring him in. 5, 6, 7, come on. 8, go to 12, 9, 10, come on. 11, 12.
And then we finished with 21s, which is essentially just 3 different parts of the exercise of the lat pull down. You know, hitting the upper part of the lat with the top portion, and then holding it close to your chest, and then full range to get that full range of motion to get the lat working through all different ranges. Again, just to stimulate fibers and get our backs growing as much as we possibly can, which is something that I'm constantly working towards. They kind of work on it a little bit too, but.
Training with people like, training with Allison and Lou and Dan and Al, I've trained with a bunch of different people, but you know, we all train together, we all have, you know, a similar strength and weaknesses, but you know, Lou is incredibly strong, and Allison's a freak for her size, and training with people that are strong and push you, for me, is something that just keeps me, you know, hungry and driving in the gym, and just kind of keeping up with these guys. You know, I know sometimes, you know, they try to keep up with me, but at the same time I try to keep up with them. So having a good training partner is a great tool to have when doing, you know, heavy lifts like, you know, legs, back, chest. I mean, those are some tough days, and having a good training partner is huge. So
and I gotta add, it's a lot of fun. We crack a lot of jokes, but each and every one of them, they all have that switch when it's your turn to do a set. It's all or nothing. And then when you're done, you support the next person. And there's always room in there for jokes, which is great. And again, with Allison, being a female, gender doesn't matter. She trains hard, pound for pound. She's strong, and I've been pretty sore the last couple of weeks.
yeah, we trained legs pretty heavy yesterday, Lou and I, and so we felt that I've been over rows. Typically, we don't like to do a lot of movements or that would correlate some body parts together. You doing bent over rows, but we felt pretty good today. And even though we're a little sore in our lower body, we felt strong and had some pretty good lifts. And it's just keeping things changed up and switching things every few weeks. You know, I went to a lower rep for a few weeks ago. Was doing some low rep movements, and now we're kind of up with the reps just a little bit, incorporating a little more volume again, just to kind of continue to round out, fill out as much as I can. Starting, you know, in my off season now, starting to transition in a few weeks into more pre-contest type training. Still trying to grow. I mean, my weight's starting to go up. I'm high 280s right now. I'm going to try to creep up into 290s and just keep growing as I go into contest prep season. So excited to, you know, get on stage in 2014. We're winding down 2013. It's crazy how this year flew by. Sure. You know, Lou's going to be what are you going to get ready for next?
Just make improvements.
Make improvements. No set goals for Lou, but you know, it's
no set shows. Always set goals.
Nothing on the calendar.
Not on the calendar yet. Allison, she got accepted because it's an invitation to the Arnold International, which is a huge accomplishment. So congrats on that. And yeah, I will be there. But you know, we got a few more days to film coming up, and looking forward to it, guys. So thanks for coming out, Muscular Development. We got Allison Fran, Big Lou, and Steve Kuclo here with the Christmas holiday back special.